Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 7 and my quest to 1600 rating on chess.com. Yesterday I played 2 games, won 1 and lost 1. The game that I lost was very frustrating, but anyway, this happens in chess. So this is day 7, so without any further ado, day 7, game 1. Let's go. Okay, very fast match. Okay, e4. The 15 minutes plus 10-second increments is actually, looks like it's very popular on chess.com. I saw the 10 plus 5 for people more popular, but turns out it's either 10 plus 0 or 15 plus 10. So we're doing 15 plus 10 now. Witono, 1520 from Indonesia, joined in 2018. He's been around for a while. And he's playing some weird moves. What play this? Takes. He develops the knight. Maybe let's go out with the bishop first. This should be punishable somehow. Take was the knight. Can go here, and if he takes the pawn, he gets checkmated. But what if he plays this? I have to retreat to this side because this square is not open. So maybe let's just you know what? Screw it. Now if he does this, I'll have to either bring back the bishop or develop the knight. It feels like developing the knight would be a better move. Just get your pieces out. Okay, he's castling, which give me a chance to castle as well. Now he decided not to castle. I feel like if I go here, this forces him to castle because I'm targeting this pawn. If he pushes it, I'll take his bishop. You know what? Let's develop. Okay. Bishop is still stuck though. So I can go after it. Especially with this open board situation. He might take with his bishop, I take. He will take because the knight here is actually dangerous, so. Come on. I want to stay on this diagonal. I'll go here because this takes here. Let's save the bishop. Okay. I blocked the way for the bishop. Fine. Now attacking this with 3 pieces. So let's first figure out what he's gonna do about this move. I mean, he can take with the knight, but I will take. Then he takes. This still exists. It's probably best move now. Oh, no, it doesn't work. How about this move? This one is convincing. He has this backward pawn too. He might play it looking forward to trade and give a check from here. Oh, there's no check, the bishop is here. Okay, now this knight is super misplaced. because it's blocking the way for this pawn. This bishop also needs to be developed. Wait a second, he can go here, fork the bishop and the queen. But I can be faster than him by taking this pawn, looking at the queen. T takes. I take was a double fork situation. Let's see. And this one doesn't come with a check, so let's see. Looks like I'm getting used to this 15-minute games. I'm taking my time and thinking. Like, I already spent 5 minutes. Yeah, I saw this move coming. Okay, where is the trick if I take here? If he takes, I take. If he takes, I take. I'm still ending up with one pawn up, so I kind of leaning towards that. Let's see if this was a blunder or not. I feel like he has to take the queen, because if I don't know what are the other options actually. Yeah, he can try to escape, but I will escape as well. Okay, we ended up with one pawn up from this trade. Wait a second. This knight. Here, looking at this pawn, so I have to go here. Yeah, I need to play this knight here real quick. Let's see if we're able to convert the one pawn advantage. I'm not sure I will be able to do that actually. I feel like this forces a trade, right? Because if he pushes it, I'll take it. The bishop is very misplaced though. Pawns on dark squares here will be more will be stronger. Yes, because the bishop can't touch them. So the only hope is this knight rerouting somehow and getting to this pawn, which is probably what he's about to do, or what? Or maybe this? No, that will be a blunder. Maybe let's just develop the king. How do I get to this square? From here, and this is from here. Maybe let's just try that. If he wants to trade, let's trade. I feel like my bishop is stronger than his bishop somehow. They're same colored bishops, but I have this wall in front of him. And his only escape square for the knight, if he wants to keep the knight on the board, is to go here. So yeah, I expected that. If I go here and he trades, this is a passed pawn that is very dangerous. He won't trade, right? He will go here. I would go here. This pawn is winning the game. Not sure if it's this one exactly, but the extra pawn is winning the game. Same color bishop in game is winnable. It's not drawable. Because I can actually just walk up all the way here and bring the bishop. I can see a counter on this side. Because whenever this pawn is played, I will push this. I think it's resignable now, to be honest, for him. Unless I blunder something. Like you have seen yesterday's game, I had like mate in 6 or something, which was actually an obvious win, and I blundered. Um, okay. What do you guys think? If he takes, I will take with the bishop, no problem. If he pushes, he's going to a wall. This takes, takes. There's still a board here in front of this. I feel like every move wins actually. Like if I take and he takes, I'm still going here. And if I go here immediately and he takes, I'll take with the bishop with a check. Man, this move wins, man. Takes. He took with the bishop. What kind of blunder is that? There are no checks after this move, right? He takes this pawn, I take. Let's see. Felt like this was winning. Yeah, I screwed up in that pawn endgame. Shouldn't have allowed him to take all these pawns. It's going to be my turn now to give the checks, and I feel like they are gonna be endless. Let's see. This is getting complicated now. It's not a clear one. It's actually a very equal game. But when I had the pawns, I'm pretty sure that I had a massive advantage. I just didn't know how to convert it. It's gonna be important to see the... This loses on the spot. Skewer. GG. At least I was able to see a skewer. Yep. Okay, we won the game. I feel like there was an aerial win before allowing him to promote to a queen. Anyway, we got an 8 points. Rating now is 15-26. Let's see the game review. Yeah, see that it ended up being drawable at some point, but there was a massive advantage. I think this advantage was when I had the pawns, or when was it? We'll see. I have a blunder that made the game equal, so I wanna see that blunder. Game rating is 2000. That's decent. So that's actually very good. Like when you have a blunder and the game rating is 2000, it means that if I didn't have the blunder, probably the game rating would have been like 2200 or something. Okay, let's see. Engine from the beginning wanted me to go straight to the center. I know that that's usually what the engine recommends, but go to center, he takes, I take, he develops. I thought let's develop some pieces first. Yeah, I knew that this was not the right move actually, but I'm just counting on him blundering and going here. He blundered here. Oh, he has to prevent the checkmate, which is by going here, I guess. And I take, he takes with the pawn, and this pawn falls, and he has to move with the knight to defend the rook, so he loses a pawn. Let's see that line. He will castle. Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah, he will castle, that's right. Why is this not a good move? Ah, because this loses. Hmm. So yeah, he's losing the rook. That's the idea here. Can't I just take this pawn like this? And you notice this. Now I go back and defend the pawn. Anyway, yeah, I didn't see this move at all. Not an easy move to find, actually. So it's another blunder. Why is that this move? Oh. Oh, that's a discovered attack. You're attacking the knight and you're attacking the rook. Wow. Yeah, that was a blunder. Man, I need to pay attention to those things. There was some moves here that I could have won that game much earlier than that. And you wanted him to go here. Now he won the trade. Wow. That's why this move was a bad move. But then now this is best move. Yeah. So this doesn't help. Stake. Wow. The queen is trapped. Okay, so yeah, so that bishop move was actually terrible. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Okay, thank God he didn't see that. Okay, so now this pawn endgame, after this, the advantage is 3. And it's gonna keep even increasing. The advantage is 4.3. 4.6. 4.7. 5.1. And now I was not able to convert. Okay, I thought about this move, but like his king is very close to the pawn, and the bishop is looking at this square, and it will also be looking at that one. Wouldn't he just do this? Oh, my bishop is blocking the way. I didn't see that. His king is actually isolated. Like, in order to stop this pawn, he will have to sacrifice his bishop. It's unstoppable. Yeah. He has to sacrifice the bishop. Game over. Wow. Wow, man. Okay, so that's how you win. Get this passed pawn, and he will have to sacrifice the bishop for it. This was a blunder. Defend the pawn. This move was a mistake. I should have played that. What am I supposed to do here? How's that game equal now? Because he promotes without a check and then I promote. And then he gives a check from here, I go up. He gives another check, I go up. That's not easy to see. Wow. Like one move is crucial in this. Wow. Yeah, now it's game over. At least I found this one. Anyway, we won the game. Let's jump to the second game. Okay. Mardiansia Ahmadi from Indonesia as well. Joined 17 days ago. That's kind of suspicious. Let's see. Some people play this and some people play this. I usually go for this. That's Yoko Piano in line. Nothing special so far. Mardiansi Ahmadi. It doesn't take that much time to think here. I think best move is the bishop, because this pawn is hanging. So bishop takes. Isn't this hanging now? Where is the brilliant move here? These knight jumps doesn't work. I think he just blundered. Oh, now if I take this is a fork. Hmm. Okay. Then maybe I shouldn't have brought the rook here then. Immediately take the knight. They still had this. Hmm. My bishop is still annoying for him. He might be thinking about this, but the bishop is defended was the knight. He has this check. Have to go here. Actually, this check can go here. Actually, very important move because he had this. This is still playable. There's this. But what if he goes here? Just go back. Hmm. That doesn't feel like a good move to me. You'll go back. I go back. Or he won't go back. Hmm. So it's either I go here, which feels like the right move to be honest, or I retreat. Retreating also is not bad. This king is kind of naked here. So also this bishop is kind of bent, so let's to just save our king and save our bishop. These two pawns should be weak, especially this one. Yeah, I saw this move coming. But so what? What if I go here? Is he looking at this sacrifice? Takes. Brings the knight in. I feel like the queen needs to get into the action. Now if this bishop moves, this pawn is hanging. It was not hanging when the queen was here. So I need to be careful with that. Hmm. Probably doubling up the rooks here is a good idea. This is the only open file, so Now he probably should try to challenge the doubled rooks. So this knights need to move away from here. I feel like this is the way. This might be very passive. Actually blocks the way for the rook, so this feels like the move. Let's see what he'll do. Yeah. Let's see. Come on. Mardian C. Ahmadi from Indonesia. That's a retreat that I didn't expect. I feel like this gives me time to correct the position of this knight. Where is the tactic here? Honestly, I don't think he's going after any tactic, so I can't see any tactics, so let's see. The queen is defended with the pawn, so this is not scary. Even this is not scary. Now that one, followed by this, still a blunder. I can just go here. Actually, that one, first move will be this, 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 and then he goes back, and I take this, goes back here. So yeah, this doesn't work. Come on, man. I feel like this game is gonna be one on the clock. There's still a lot of material on the board, and I'm not seeing any trades coming up soon. Even that move is not available. And the queen is defended. Yeah, I saw it coming. You're just destroying my pawn structure here. Is that the idea? He's winning a pawn. Or he will here retreat with the queen. I don't know. This wins a pawn for him. And I have a feeling he's not seeing that, but let's see. Taking the queens of the board, I don't think it's bad for me. Because my king is not that safe, and well, it's kind of safe actually. But he has 3 pawns in front of his king, I have only 2. But I have the queen, 2 rooks. Yeah. Expected. Let's see. It's taking so much time thinking. Hmm. Where is he going to go if I try to do this? I have a feeling his options are limited. This square, yeah. Because when I go here, this. Oh, he didn't see the fork. He might try to escape by like going here, but I can just do this. I still want the bishop and I still want the rook. Now what? That's a decent move. This knight somehow trapped. Trying to escape that. Yeah, because these two squares were not available for the knight, and going this way, I think it's gonna get trapped. It has to go here. I don't think taking was a good option, and also not taking is not a good option. So it's pushing. Don't open this file for his rook. And if he doesn't play this and he play like a passive move somehow, I have to push this. Yes. Now if I go here, this bishop will go here. It opens this square, and then this square. They're very strong here. Instead of just going here. Because what's next after going here? I mean, there's 3-on-1 here in terms of pawns, but no, actually I feel like the knight has to stay here. 3-on-1 is too much. I mean, the king is here, but I don't also want to get the king trapped. The check from here. No, that would be a bad square. I think this is the square. If you want to take, I will be more than happy for that. Although I can see this move coming now. Yeah. Okay. Need to take one of these two pieces. Simplify a little bit. It's kind of complicated. Go here, try to trade knight. And he'll probably jump here. So maybe my king has to go here now. I'm making sure that all my pieces are on light squares because of his dark square bishop. Yeah, I have a feeling this game is just gonna be one on the clock. So let's see. Come on. Oh, he's so. Oh, yeah. I was actually targeting this as well. But he could have taken, right? Simplifying is very important. Yeah, stake was the king. Yep. 4, 5, 4, 5. That's a blunder. That's a massive blunder. So how do we go from here? I thought this would be easy. Looks like it's totally not easy. We have this file. Logical. Pawn is pinned. I have no pieces on dark square, so whatever, there are no discoveries with this bishop. Hmm. This pawn is falling though, right? Oh, he has this. He's suddenly winning. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know. Completely losing now. Oof. He has four passed pawns. How did he win this game? Wow. Hmm. Hmm. I had a better position in this game since the beginning, actually, but I don't know. I don't know. Somehow I lost it. Okay, we won one game and lost one game. Same as usual now, at least. Feel like every day is like this. Rating is 15-17. Like we're down 1 point from what we started with. Let's see the game review. Yeah, so there was a blunder and then I blundered back. Should have just taken the knight, or yeah, I want to see that, because honestly that was a game changing point here, and I still have some advantages here, but then I just everything got out of control at the end. Let's see. Yeah, that was a blunder for sure. Now what is the move here? This is a blunder. This is also a blunder. This is the move. And then you defend your knight. Okay, now there is like a blockade in front of my king. Not easy. I mean, like I have more material, but it's not easy. The king is naked and he's bringing all his pieces to the attack. But yeah, so the winning move here is to take here. Like even that one is a blunder. It's because everything is exposed here. Huh. Yeah, so bringing the rook was a blunder. Okay. That was a mistake. Yeah, I should have tried to challenge this pawn structure. What if I play this and he pushes? It's a blunder because I have this. That was not an easy move to find. Again, it was this move again. Yeah, that was not an easy move to find. I played it at some point, but probably at the wrong time. Yeah, that was not the right time for that move. Even till now, the game is equal. Yeah, had to kick this king from here. Yeah, I have to challenge that rook. Very difficult, actually. Two pass pawns are very dangerous. What if I just go here? Those two pass pawns, very, very dangerous. Yeah, I didn't know how to deal with them. Yeah, there was no way here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That game, I think here is this. This was a game-changing move. Okay, anyway, we won one game and lost one game. This was day 7. See you tomorrow on day 8.